No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Carrots
Look
that'll
out.
make you and your family happy. Onions that'll make you cry, and garlic that'll...
God be with...
Flour, eggs, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm at your service. I'm glad to see. God be with you. Yes, can I? God be with you. God be with you. And what are you doing here? Are you after something? Good luck, then. Are you looking for someone? Good luck to you. God be with you.
Can we do something about the problem?
Well,
What do you say to...
come now. Aye, for that amount. God be with you.
Greetings.
Sir, I met the parish priest of Ujet.
I should say so. Have you ever seen him at swordplay? Not bad for him. Rumor has it, when he finished his studies at the university where his father sent him, he decided the religious life wasn't for him, and vanished to foreign parts. They say he made a living as a mercenary. I even heard he fought against the Turk at the Battle of Kosovo, and then he suddenly came back and settled down here. No doubt it cost his family plenty, but he's a fair man and I'm fond of him. There's a lot to be said for a priest with a good understanding of vice.
Sir Hanish, Father Godwin in Ujet is causing me problems.
What? You too? But I don't suppose you're getting visits from the diocese.
No, sir. I tracked down that bandit from Neuhof, but he'd been killed. He confessed to Godwin before he died. Only Godwin won't tell me what he said. I tried to come to some arrangement with him, and now he won't talk to me at all.
Well, the confessional seal is sacred. and Godwin has his own mind. There are those who would tell you everything for a handful of coin or a keg of wine. We have one of those right here in the presbytery. But Godwin won't budge once he's made his mind up. Except maybe for the bishop.
But that's not an option here.
I know, lad. I'm afraid I can't help you. If no one in Uzhitz knows anything, you have even less chance here. We did have some troublemaker from Uzhitz in the pillory here once, but whether it was the fellow you're after... It might be worth having a look at the Rattay Black Chronicle, or ask the scribe.
It's worth a try. Thank you for the advice, sir.
Take care now. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me to...
And what would she like? Fine clothes from Venice, exquisite spices from Arabia, jewels from Germany.
Wine. Good wine.
Ah.
Ah?
Would beer be enough?
As a gift for a noble woman's wedding? No, it definitely wouldn't.
Then that's going to be a problem. I gave the last keg of good wine away as a prize for the archery competition tomorrow.
Shit. Isn't there anywhere else where I could find the wine?
Unfortunately not. I have the exclusive right to sell and buy that particular vintage. No one else in the region will stock it.
Can I enroll in the competition?
But of course. Go to the...
But what if I don't win the competition?
Then you'll have to persuade the winner to part with some truly excellent wine.
I suppose I'll just have to find a way to get it.
I'm sorry, there's nothing more. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah.
I'm honored.
Is there someone here who compete with me in archery?
I'm sure someone. First I'll explain. You shoot 7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending on who you're shooting against. The straw surround is worth 1 point, the white ring 2, and the bullseye 3. Whoever finishes shooting first gets 3 extra points. The round ends when everyone has finished shooting, and whoever has the most points wins. It's the custom to wager on it, to make it more interesting, see?
All right.
Just one more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway, and never aim or shoot.
Got it.
How good are you with a bow?
I've heard there's a contest.
That's true. I bought the...
I'd like to take part.
Do you know the rules?
I don't.
You shoot 7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending on who you're shooting against. The straw surround is worth 1 point, the white ring 2, and the bullseye 3. Whoever finishes shooting first gets 3 extra points. The round ends when everyone has finished shooting, and whoever has the most points wins. It's the custom to wager on it, to make it more interesting, see? The better archers you shoot against, the higher the stakes.
All right. That seems straightforward.
Just one more thing. Don't leave...
Got it.
Splendid, here's some arrows for you. But you can use your own if you want. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition. See you later. Congratulations. And here, as promised, a cask of the finest wine in the province.
Thank you. Is there someone here?
I'm sure. How good are you with a... Good luck, then. Good luck, then.
Let's have a word about the...
Well,
Is this enough?
Well... Aye, for that amount?
The Lord reward you.
Henry, I'm glad you came. Implements,
Carrots that'll make your family happy. Onions that'll make
I'm at your... God grant you health. Master Bailiff?
nothing of interest.
I'm on the trail of the bandits who raided Neuhof, and I need to look in the Black Chronicle. I'm hoping there might be a record of one Lubosch from Ujitz and his accomplices.
Lubosch from Ujitz, eh? Called Limpy?
Yes, that's the fellow. You remember him?
I remember him and the other two reprobates who were disturbing the peace here.
Do you remember their names?
Only this Limpy stuck in my mind. I can't remember every wastrel who passes through here. There was one from Vlashim and a third one from somewhere nearby. I can't remember where. But that should all be in the Black Chronicle. All you have to do is take a look. Only...
What?
I can't let you do that alone. And Friedrich the Scribe is at home sick. You can go and see him. Tell him I sent you and work something out with him.
See you later. God be with you.
up.
God be with you.
I need to have a look in the Black Chronicle, Friedrich.
And I need blessed relief from my suffering. May the Lord have mercy.
Well, I don't know what I can do for you except bring you a priest.
I'm not dying yet. I just can't get up.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm on the trail of those killers from Neuhof, and I need to know the names of the men who were sentenced alongside Limpy Lubosch from Ujitz.
I can't remember. Once I write the record down, it goes straight out of my head.
It's essential that I find out those names. Is there anything I can do to help you get back to work?
I can't go to work when I can't stand on my feet. Konyash the apothecary has an embrocation that helps, but it costs dearly. If you brought me some, it might do the trick.
All right, I'll try and get some for you.
Good luck to you.
I bought you the embrocation, and you were right, it certainly wasn't cheap.
I know, lad. I've been using it for years.
Will you let me have a look at the Black Chronicle?
Well, you helped me, so now I'll help you. Come along, and I'll show you our Black Chronicle.
That really is a miraculous ointment.
You know how it is. Faith itself is the greatest healer. Just thinking about the relief it will bring makes me feel better. So don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Come along. God save you. Look out.
Will you let me have a...
Well, you helped me, so...
That really is a miracle.
You know. Good luck, then. May the Lord watch over you.
Will you let me have a look at the...
Well, you helped me.
That really is a miracle.
Goodbye.
Could you find...
Don't know how to read, do you?
I'm trying to track down those Neuhof cutthroats, and I...
Farewell. God be with you.
Oh.
So did you find any mention of Limpy in the book?
I did. Apart from Lubosh, there's mention of some Anton from Vlashim and Hinek, known as Riki, from Ledechko.
Ledechko? That's a stone's throw from here.
Aye. Certainly closer than Vlashim.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you for that ointment. May the Lord watch over you.
What was that?
Farewell.
What was that noise?
Master Bader.
I should say so. The bishop's vicar came to Ujits, and not even Sir Hanush knows what he's after in these parts. Something must be up, but I couldn't tell you more than that.
Master Bader.
Nothing of interest.
Bread.
Good luck then.
Bread. Rolls and pretzels.
Yeah. God be with.
I have the stolen...
Ha ha! Good work! And I have a few groschen for you in exchange.
Once again...
I can help you there.
I see. Am I to free the king from imprisonment, or steal Sir Divish's finest steed? Pray, do...
You know what? You're not that far off the mark. Sir Hanush has in his possession a certain beautifully illuminated volume. Not that he knows how to read, mind. He got it as a gift from someone. But it's not much use to him. I can think of a better use for it.
Don't tell me that you can read.
Ha! Never let it be said I'd waste my time on such trifles. But I do have a buyer ready, and as you can imagine, a book like that, decorated with pure gold, will cost him dear.
I trust your reward will be generous.
Have I ever let you down? Fear not, Hal. You'll find the book right there in Hanush's chambers at the castle. It won't be easy.
Will you teach me how...
Certainly.
I'd like to hope...
First, you have to...
Well... I hear you...
Certainly.
I'd like to hone...
First, you have to...
Well...
Goodbye.
Henry, I'm so glad to see you.
Would you like to get up?
Yes, it was. Although a girl doesn't get a chance to tend the wounds, it's quite late to be going out somewhere.
Yeah! Yeah!
What are you fucking saying? You. What's the matter? Come on.
You can't hide from me. I'll slaughter
Christ.
Yeah!
God's sake.
I've done as you asked.
Excellent, Henry. I look forward to the latest news from Talbot.
Have you got any more jobs?
Of course. You're just in time. I could do with a horse. And since I'm setting the task, I'll go
That's no mean feat.
as well I know.
I'll steal that horse for you, but the reward...
Don't worry. See you later.
I'd like you to teach...
Certainly.
I'd like to practice...
All right. Now.
I'd like you to teach me...
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
All right.
Isn't that quite... Is this enough?
More.
Is this enough?
I'd almost... Agreed. Now...
I'd like you to teach me...
Certainly.
I'd like to hope...
First, you have...
Well... I've got some goods...
All right.
Yeah.
He's here!
What are you after here, you fucker?
Come on then.
I'll slow. Ha! I'm going to enjoy this. Take that!
Yeah.
I've got some good...
Yeah. Yeah.
God bless you. Henry, just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Uzhitz. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics, which frankly never meant any good, especially for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm not really up on religious ranks, sir. What does a vicar do, exactly?
You don't have to apologize. It's the devil's own work to make sense of their twisted hierarchy. The vicar is short for vicarious, meaning in place of. He has full power to act on his superior's behalf.
I see.
In this case, sadly, the superior in question is that nincompoop, Archbishop Zbigniew Hare of Hassenburg.
What should I do about him, then?
Firstly, find out why he's really here. He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news. Or it's equally possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand. And then what?
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and go back to Prague.
And how can I,
No, of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him I've sent you to assist him.
I understand. And my task is to assist him in finding nothing.
Indeed.
And what if they're...
My boy,
No?
There, you see? I haven't either. Most of the time, the prelates just invent them to scare folk with. So don't put much faith in their existence.
But
what if there really are some? Then deal with them. But make sure that interfering bastard gets out of here.
are you at odds with the Archbishop in some way, sir?
No, I've never even seen him. But that's no guarantee he doesn't have his eye on my estate.
But how could he get his hands on it?
He's an archbishop. They have long fingers, my boy. And now, without the king around, it's the perfect time to amass a nice little hoard. Believe me, I know. They say in Prague that he's a complete dolt. But I rather doubt that.
Why?
All the Hare clan are as shrewd as they come. I know that better than most.
Uh-huh. Very well. I'll get going straight away.
Good luck, lad. And be careful. Clergymen are wily weasels, so take care.
I'll be careful. Don't worry, Sir Hanush.
Take care.
Hey. Hey!
What's up? Do you need some help? What was that noise? I must be going mad. Are you looking for me?
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the rat?
I have that book from...
Great work! Here's your well-earned reward. I got a down payment, and the buyer will be gnawing his nails by now. I'm glad I won't let him down. I'll see you later.
Can you tell me something about the other men?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Woodsecking.
What about this?
An odd one he is. A loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting...
Tell me about
He's young and hot-blooded, with a short temper. But he's a... Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram.
God be with you.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Mother of God.
I'm looking for someone they call Riki.
That's the tanner's son, Enoch.
Where can I find him?
Hard to say. He's not around here much. Thank God for small blessings. You could try his folks' place.
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad...
What's the tanner like? Hinek's father.
The less I see of him, the better.
What can you tell me about this
What can I tell...
Why not?
Well, I'm not...
Why do they call him Riki anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a...
So why don't people like...
The old tanner's not an easy man. But a son should never let his father down. Enoch does nothing.
And does no one at all talk to him?
That harlot Adela hangs around with him, of course.
Harlot?
She works as a bathhouse.
And does no...
That harlot.
Harlot?
She works as a... Take care.
Mother of God! My respects to you.
I'm looking for your son.
I don't know.
Don't you at least know where he usually...
Enoch shows up at home once in a blue moon.
Listen, your son's in serious trouble. I'm trying to help him, and my patience is wearing extremely thin.
Are you threatening me? And I'm supposed...
Believe what you like. I'm concerned about Hinnock, but I really don't much care what happens to you. Is that clear?
Fuck it! I'm not gonna take...
So?
There's not much I can do for you anyway. Hinnock came here, but he left right away.
Where did he go? You better give...
Hinnock makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods.
Well, it's not much to go on. I'd like to talk to you.
I'm very busy.
Do you at least know any...
As far as I know, nobody here in the...
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe. He can't get it for free.
I'd like to talk to you.
I'm very busy. Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say...
Don't you have any clue?
I really don't know nothing.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning.
Don't you have any clue at all?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he...
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides...
He had money because he sold the stuff right away?
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again.
All right. What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with...
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
Don't you have any...
I really don't...
How's that?
Because every time... Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please, try and find him. Who's there?
The problem is his house is too close to the tavern.
Ah, I'm with you. I've heard the tavern in Ujits could get a bit, well, lively.
You have no idea. They're boozing and yelling almost till daybreak. And when I asked my brother why he doesn't do something about it, he said it was the parish priest and his cronies, so they let them be.
The parish priest, Father Godwin?
The very same.
Goodness me! A servant of God carrying on. Why, it's a sin. One of the 7 deadly sins. Gluttony.
It's one more for us than another for them.
God have mercy.
I hope I can be of...
So you know this Hinnock?
Not much, I confess.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that reek...
What can you tell me about...
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush.
Why do they call Hinnock?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you ever get down with...
True enough, but not every courier goes...
Well, Hinnock's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Why has he got such a bad...
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then, he's always... I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Rattay for thieving. And in Neuhoff, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here.
Don't tell me there's...
Well, he's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Hello.
Just like that? What I heard about him, he's a right skinflint. And what did Betty have to say?
She was well pleased, as you can imagine. Even more when I told her Tonda will take everything she makes.
That's great. A bit of extra coin never hurts. Jesus Christ. You're... Good luck, then.
Ah! Are you blind for...
God save you.
Take care.
I hope I can...
Good luck to you.
My respects to you. What's happening around?
Now I think of it. I've not seen Cunhutta here for the local herb woman. She always comes here once a week for a tankard of ale. But she ain't turning up, and that's not all. Especially at the mill. Not a week goes by without... Whenever they're planning some mischief, they're always huddled there in the corner.
What's happening?
Nothing much, thank God.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinnock.
But ask someone else. They've nothing to do with it. It'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinnock's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right. But give me your word of honor you won't tell anyone about our deal.
You have my word.
Fine. So, what do you want to know?
How much game did he...
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something.
I hear Hinnock has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is...
But
I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft. God be with you.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Certainly. For how long?
How about if I...
Sure.
Agree?
You're a right... You'll like it here.
Where do I go to...
That's easy. As soon as you go indoors...
What's happening around?
Nothing much, thank God. Farewell.
There, satisfied?
Good luck to you.
God help the best.
What do you want here? Hop it, or I'll call a guard.
Hey!
Is there something you need?
What's that?
Who is it? What in the...
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
I just wanted to ask you a few questions. It's not my business how you live your life.
I'm glad to hear it. Some folk don't care for the way I make a living.
I can imagine.
So, what about you then? You look a bit careworn. A bath with a bit of company might do you good.
Maybe later, sweetheart. Right now, I have some questions to ask.
Ask away then.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to?
I don't know.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean? There's no law against...
With all the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around.
But Hinek doesn't have anything to do...
Oh, really? Then what does he do there?
Mushrooms? No. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much...
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some...
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't...
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in...
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about... you know what.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth... Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very...
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What
could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or...
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do.
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you. Another thing about the...
What is it?
Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money.
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for.
So you only felt sorry for him?
Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Hinnick thinks differently, but that's how it goes.
Is it true?
What?
Other whores...
The other bath...
I heard they don't like him because he keeps...
True enough. But they didn't like him before that either. Or me. They're close-minded yokels. Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing.
I found out that Hinnick goes poaching in the woods and he's got a hideout there. What do you know about it? Don't worry. Hinnick has much bigger problems than being caught poaching.
No, I'm not. It's true he used to go hunting in the woods.
How did you know he'd been to...
He always talked about what he caught, and he never came to me at other times. Probably didn't have the...
Do you know who he sold it?
He never told me straight up, but...
For sure. Do you know what route he took? At least the general direct...
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp, because he always brought me freshly chopped firewood, and he had wood chips on his boots.
Good. So at least I know where... Another thing...
Yes.
Goodbye.
I just want to ask...
What do you want to know?
Another thing about the...
What is it?
God be with you.
I just want to ask...
What do you want to know?
I just want to ask about...
What do you want to know?
God be with you.
I just want to ask...
What do you want to know?
May the Lord watch over you.
What have we here?
She was well pleased, as you can imagine. Even more when I told her Tonda will take everything she makes.
That's great. A bit of extra coin never hurts.
You must be up to no good sneaking around in the dark. Light a torch before the cat falls.
you